Hello, Pokemon fans. Juancho Soldana here, and welcome to Pokemon Championships History, the series where we look back at some of the landmark matches in the history of competitive Pokemon. Our story starts way back in 2005, where Ross Cawthon faced off against Tsukuyoshi Yamato in the top 8 of the TCG World Championships. The defending world champion Yamato already had a formidable reputation and was seen as unbeatable by many Western players. Ross may have been seen as the underdog in the matchup, but he proceeded to take down Yamato in a clean 2-0 victory with his Dark Tyranitar and Electrode EX deck. Ross proceeded to finish second place at the World Championship, but to a lot of players, it was dethroning Yamato that cemented Ross as one of the best in the game. Fast forward to 2016, Ross Cawthon is the seasoned veteran in his third top 4 World Championship appearance, facing down an up-and-coming challenger. His opponent is Cody Walinski, competing in his very first World Championship.
Ross Cawthon, 2-time Worlds finalist, a state champion this season, tons of accolades to his name. That doesn't even come close to listing everything.
If you filled them all, you could put this whole top-level finishes, states and above.
Cody is playing the Greninja deck, a powerful deck that aims to get multiple Greninja BREAK into play and spread damage counters everywhere. The deck's weakness, however, is that it can be slow, taking several turns to get fully set up. Meanwhile, Ross is playing a Vespiquen deck, an archetype known for its speed and aggression, and a deck with a type advantage against the grass-weak Greninja. To make matters worse for Cody, Ross is fresh off a top 8 win against Burt Walters, who was also playing Greninja.
But no, that's the end of the match. Burt Walters does extend the hand, and Ross Cawthon goes up 2-0 against Burt.
But Cody has some tricks up his sleeve.
A crazy list for Talonflame.
Talonflame was a great starter, much harder to KO than a Tiny Froakie. And sporting an attack that would help Cody's Stage 2 deck set up, it was a great way to level the playing field, and Cody had a full 4 copies. With only 3 Froakie in his deck, Cody was more likely to start with Talonflame than anything else. Cody also had a full playset of Bursting Balloon. Though Vespiquen could hit fast and hard, it only had 90 HP, and attacking into Bursting Balloon would put it right into Water Shuriken range. These important deck choices gave Cody a fighting chance.
It's an interesting back and forth matchup. We did see Ross get the better of it, but I definitely wouldn't write off Cody's deck at all.
Cody started game 1 with a lucky Talonflame, but he couldn't find an energy and was forced to bench a Froakie and pass.
Whenever you start with Talonflame, you gotta be fist pumping.
Meanwhile, a turn 1 Bridget gave Ross a very fast start, but Cody kept his cool and found an opening. A Bursting Balloon on his Frogatier put Ross's Vespiquen down to 30 HP, allowing Cody to finish the job with his Talonflame and grab a couple of key resources. Constant pressure from the subsequent Bursting Balloons eventually allowed Cody to clean up Ross's attackers and take a strong comeback win.
Rough start for both players, but at the end of the day, Greninja BREAK just too much for Ross.
Game 2 was nothing short of a spectacle. Cody got to attack with Talonflame on the very first turn, and again on his third, and this culminated in an absolutely massive turn where a giant Water Shuriken was followed by a Water Shuriken, and then a Mist Slash to take out all 3 of Ross's Pokemon in play, locking Cody's slot in the finals in a truly dominating fashion.
Triple knockout, Cody Walinski is your other finalist.
But with that win, Cody also did something else. Just like Ross himself had done back in 2005, Cody took down a veritable legend of the game, forever making his own mark on the Pokemon trading card game. Thanks for watching, friends. Do you have a favorite competitive Pokemon moment? Let us know using #PlayPokemon.